Alright, now moving on to the next tenses, we have covered the basic tenses in the previous video. That is the simple, continuous and perfect. But now let's talk about future simple. And what are the rules of changing active future? If you are getting the sentence as future simple form, then what are the rules of changing it into passive form? So the first tense that we are going to cover today is future simple. And you know that what do we use in future? That is will and shall. So these words will be there in your active sentences, like he will receive a letter. He will receive a letter. So how are you going to change this future simple sentence into the passive voice? By writing a letter will be received by him. So over here, what we have added? We have added the word be. Remember that in continuous we added the word being, and in perfect we added the word being, but over here in future simple we have added the word be. Okay, then there is one more tense. It tells you about the future action that is going to be performed. So basically it is another way of saying or telling something that in future that particular event is gonna happen. So like the question is, he is going to receive, this means letter. What does this sentence mean? This sentence means that this thing has not happened yet. He has not received the letter, but in future hopefully he'll get the letter. So how are we going to change these type of sentences into the passive voice? It's very simple. A letter is going to be received by him. So this is the way that we are going to use, or we are going to change this going to sentences into the passive voice. We will add the word be, because we know that it's talking about the future, and for future we have chosen the word be. We have to add this word. So it's going to be is going to be received by him. Then there are some infinitives. Sorry, let's use this pen. Infinitives. And how are we going to change the active sentence into the passive of that has infinitive in that? Number one, let's see that. He has to receive a letter. The question is, he has to receive a letter. So how are we going to change the infinitives into the passive voice? A letter has to be received by him. So this is the way that you will change. The infinitive means that it has the word to receive, all these type of words, to receive, to go, to play. The verb with to are actually called infinitives. So over here we can see that he has to receive a letter. How are we going to supposed to change this? By adding the word be again. So a letter has to be received by him. Now let's talk about the models. There are modal verbs as well. Modals, and let me give you the example. It could be can, like the word can, could, shall, should, might. These are called modal verbs. So how are you going to change if you receive some active sentences having the modal verbs, like he should receive a letter. And how are we going to change it? Simple. a letter should be received by him. So in this way, we are going to change the modal verbs into the passive voice. Now let's talk about, that's not so common, but let's talk about, there's one more tense, we can call them modal perfect. And there is rule to change those kind of active sentences into that has modal perfect in them into the passive voice. The question is, he should have received a letter. So how are we going to change it? A letter should have been received by him. So this is how we change modal perfect into the passive voices. We'll follow the same rule that is of perfect by adding the word been over here. So these are, these three are important, but these are some unusual sentences. We don't actually, oftenly get them in the paper, but at least we should know once we'll get them to how to change these type of sentences in the passive voice. So this was all about rule number 5, which talks about the changes in auxiliary verb. So we have covered this in detail. And there are total 11 tenses that we have covered and figured it out that how are we going to change one form of a sentence to the another form that is in the passive form. Thank you.